Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to Ram's tutorial. So today's video we're going to discuss. Good day everyone. Welcome back to Ram's tutorial. So today guys, in this topic we're going to discuss or identify the different tenses of verb. Our objectives here or goals is that I'll let you identify or classify the different tenses of verb, whether it is a present tense, past tense, or future tense. Remember that tenses of a verb or the tense of a verb tells the time of the actions. Remember with that. So you're going to check the time, you're going to check the actions also to identify the different tenses of verb. Talking about the word verb, my dear students, it really shows us the different actions between the doer and the receiver. So it might be both the receiver and the doer. It reflects with the two what we call doer or two actions present, which is let us identify the different tenses of verb. First, we're going to discuss about the present tense. What is a present tense? Is a grammatical tense whose principal functions is to locate a situations or event in the present time. Okay, so present tense is used for actions which are happening now. That is how you are going to identify present tense or present actions. What are the following examples? First, she enjoys playing the piano. This is a present tense. Enjoys is our actions with these forms. It mixes the sand and the water. So obviously, these sentences, it shows us present tense or the actions which are happening now. Mac Jim tries very hard. Okay? That is a present tense, my dear viewers or my dear students. It's easy for us to identify them. Okay? Because that is our purpose or goal. B, we have the future tense. Future tense class expresses and actions or it state that will occur. We use shall, will, or going to plus verb to express future actions. Again, will, shall, and going to, and of course, with the presence of verb, just express the future actions. So for examples, they will climb the mountain until evening. So if you see will, that means to say your sentence is under future tense. Okay? It expresses future actions. Second, they will guide the climbers up the mountain. Okay, B is the silent letter of the word. That's why I pronounce it climbers, not climbers. Okay, just recorrect it. Third, to avoid confusing, the past tense. So from the word past, that means to say actions done, it's already happened. Is a grammatical tense whose functions means, by dear students, their uses is to place and actions or situations in the past time. So for example, a tense expressing an actions that has happened or a state that previously existed. Examples: the employees understood what they had to do. Okay, that is how we are going to identify the present tense, the future tense, and the past tense of verb, telling us the time, and telling us the actions where it has happened. Now we're going to proceed to our brains challenge or activity. Okay, let me see it first. Okay, number 1. Okay, before we do that class, let's continue first another example to what we called past tense. So we have he graciously accepted the award on her behalf. Graciously. Next, Michelle blushed at the compliment. So that is past tense of the verb. Okay, that is let's start or let's proceed to English interactions. We are going to decide the tense of which underlined verb. Then we are going to write whether it is present tense, past tense, or future tense. We're going to choose the 3 tenses of the verb. That is the purpose of English interactions. We're going to interact the medium of communications and how they work it out. And then you are going to choose the right tenses of the verb. Okay? So as you have seen, we have already underlined verb, and then we are going to identify its tenses of the verb. Here we go. Let's start with number 1. Get 1/2 crosswise or lengthwise to answer the following questions. Again, write the whole word present if it is present tense, past if it is past tense, future if it is future tense. Do not write P or PT or FE. So you are going to write whole word present, past, and future. Did you understand? Okay? If you did your answer, if you write your answer correct, please comment down below, my dear students, so that I can check your work. Here we go. Let's start first. They need permissions from the government. Of course, we need some permission to our government. We have to ask them permission first before we do something, before we act, before we take an actions. That is needing permissions. So from our subject they, remember class, they is plural. So it's followed by the verb, of course, plural. So that is present, past, or future. Which is which among the 3 choices? I am going to write my answer. It's up to you. If you can write it, your answer, then I will check it later. We're going to write again whole word past. Why? Because the sentence is done it already, or actions happened already. So you understand, my dear pupils. Second, the club waited for months for permission. Just like today class, we have to ask for permission to our government before we can open or establish opening our different what we call businesses. From the word waited, this is of course past tense. Okay, next, then his team planned the trip. From the verb planned, it's ed. That means to say it's actions done it already. And that is under past form of the verb or past tense. 4. Many questions come up for the climbers. This is what we call present tense of the verb. I'll write present. 5. They will need much equipment. From the word will, that is future. 6. Another groups join their planning. From the verb joined, it ends with ed, that is past tense. 7. They will go to Mount Banao on May 5, 2014 or 2014. Will go, that means to say this is future tense. 8. Not everyone reaches the top. The verb reaches its S form. This is present tense of the verb. 9. At last, 20 climbers reach the peak. It ends with D. This is past tense. 10. They will try another trip to Laguna de Sierra Madre. Okay, will try. That is future tense of the verb. Remember class, these 3 tenses of the verb are very much important. Why? In distinguishing 8 sentences. Read them thoroughly, it requires it. Then you need to comprehend it and check the subject and the verb must be agreed with each other in order to what you could classify them accordingly, whether it just belong to present tense, past tense, or future tense. Again, number 1, past tense. Need, past. Waited, past. Number 3, planned. Present, that's come up. Future, will need. Past, joined. Future, will go. Present, reaches. Past, reach. Future, will try. These are what you call the following tenses of the verb. Okay, that we must check it in order to correct our answer. Again, in identifying tenses of verb class, remember when you say tense of a verb, it tells the time, it tells the actions, how it is being done, whether in a present tense, past tense, or future tense. Grammatically, these tenses of the verb class, it helps us how to identify the different occasions, the different situations, the different events happen in these what you call different places, different countries, like that, whatever it happens, it is. You need to distinguish or the right identifying tenses of a verb. This is part of our medium of communications. We need to upgrade, we need to enhance our skills grammatically. Hope, my dear students, you learn a lot for our topic today about how you are going to identify the 3 tenses of a verb. Shout out to Ms. Kazi Langgam and her mother, Between Walang Ningning. Okay? And to all my fans out there, especially ancient countries, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, of course, Philippines. Thank you for watching our blog every day. So don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're updated in our latest tutorial. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Once again, so long class. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching again. God bless us all and mabuhay.